Hey everybody, I'm back today with a very special video. So first of all, I'm showing you this amazing new die from Emily Moore. It is a Yay word die, and as you can see, it has 3 different layers. We are going to make a scrapbook page with it today, and then later on, maybe over the week, I'm not sure when the other video will go up, but I'm going to make a shaker card using it as well. So you'll have 2 videos showing 2 different ways you can use it on both scrapbook pages and on to make a card. I'm also going to be using Chamel's new Reasons to Smile collection because it is brand new in my craft room and I'm super excited to start cutting into it and start playing with it. And I'm super excited to start playing with this die. I absolutely love Emily's products from her shop. She is really such a great small business for so many reasons. One of them being when she releases products, first of all, she doesn't release like a ton of products so that you're overwhelmed and you're not quite sure what you want to buy. She'll release 1 or 2 products that she has designed, and these products that she's designed, she has used and knows that they're good quality and really nice and really versatile. I think that her designs are absolutely amazing, and I love being able to promote her fabulous small business when she releases new things. I am going to be working on a white cardstock background. I'm also going to grab some cardstock from Brutus Monroe. I chose Lagoon and Rouge and some Midnight cardstock because those seem to be the colors that matched really well for the papers from Chamel's Reasons to Smile that I want to use for this project. So my plan is to use all 3 of the dies in this die set. I'm going to use the dies in a multitude of patterns and colors, and I'm going to end up cutting 6 of them total. So here are the 3 patterns that I've chose for the layers of my die set, and I'm going to pull in a couple more from the 6x8 paper pad as I work along. Ultimately, I ended up cutting the die 6 ways in the way I'm going to show you, but I only put together 1 on camera. So first I'm going to take the largest die, which is the background. So there is actually 2 background dies and then the thin, skinny, scripty Yay. I'm going to cut the furthermost die first, then I'm going to cut the next one, and I'm only going to cut that once. So the first layer 1 time, second layer 1 time, and then for the 3rd layer, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it from white cardstock, nice, heavy, not your mama's cardstock from Brutus Monroe. So these words, when I finish with them, are going to be big and really chunky, which is what I wanted, really dimensional. So I'm going to cut them 3 times with the heavy 130-pound Not Your Mama's cardstock, and then the 4th time I'm going to cut it from different pattern papers or colored cardstocks. Once I have all of those pieces die cut, I'm going to just put the first 2 layers, layer them together, and then I'm going to layer all 3 of the white cardstock Yays up on top of each other, and that's going to provide me really good lift. Now, in the video, I did stack them together just using my Nuvo Deluxe adhesive. I just glued them all together, but after I had started kind of mass producing these, I was talking to Emily, and she's like, you should just cut them out. You should get some adhesive back, the adhesive sheets, back your your cardstock with the adhesive sheets and then die cut them, which is genius. And I will totally 100% show you how to do that on camera next time because it is way easier. But for today's layout, I'm showing you how to do it using some Nuvo glue. And I realize that, we don't always have those adhesive back sheets or like the perfect adhesive, but just a white glue you like will work fabulously. Emily also is stocking adhesive sheets in her shop to go along with this die set. So if you grab the die set, you can grab some adhesive sheets as well. And I will leave the links down below. I will leave you one link to Emily's shop if you've never checked out her products. I use her Card Maker Essentials die set all the time. I use her gift card dies all the time. I use her stamps, which while they are acrylic, but they stamp pretty good, especially in a Misty. They do really well. So I have used them. I have them here. I have all of her products here because I adore them. So I will leave both a link to her shop in case you want to do some shopping, but I will also leave a direct link to this die set that I'm using because I think it's so cool. I love the idea of just having like one word, 3 different ways, and then let's find all the different ways we can use it. And who couldn't use the word yay on a scrapbook layout, on a card for any occasion? Like, so much fun. These dies measure, all put together, they measure like just right around 2 inches, maybe just a tad bit smaller than 2 inches high. So since I knew I wanted to create a border that goes down one side of my scrapbook layout, I am going to cut 6 different versions of this die cut. So you can see here how it looks all put together, and I'm going to do that out of all different colors and patterns 6 different times. I'm not going to make you watch all of that, but just so you know, we're going to like fast forward by the magic of TV and you're going to see them all done here. How amazing and colorful are all of those words? I love how this turned out. I love how delicate the die is, but it still cuts absolutely beautifully. So now I'm going to go through the paper pad from Chamel. I decided I would use the paper pad to mat all of my photos with. This is going to be a multi-photo layout, which I have been doing a lot of multi-photo layouts recently, which is unique for me. I'm trying to lean into the idea of having multi-photo layouts. So this one has 4 pictures. These pictures are just slightly 3x4. So I print my photos at 3x4 with a white border. And whenever I'm doing multiple photo layouts, I find it is really easy for me personally to design a layout and to visualize a layout without it being too crowded or overwhelmed in my head. When I kind of mat all of the pictures together onto one pattern paper. And so that's what we're going to do today. I think, yes, I'm going to choose that kind of purple on purple wood grain paper. And I am going to set my photographs out on that paper. I'm also going to use this cut apart sheet, which is part of the paper pad. Now, when this paper pad printed, and I'm not sure if this is everybody's paper pad or just mine. I think from the contents, from some of the comments that were left when I did my unboxing, that this is everybody's paper pad, but the cut apart sheet is just slightly printed off. It doesn't bother me. I'm just gonna go with it. I'm not gonna like throw a fit or try to return it, especially not that one, because you know what? I think I bought 2 of the individual sheets of that design. So the pieces that are a little bit cut off, I definitely I have them. So I'm totally okay with it. But what I am going to do is I'm going to cut this off. And you can see the pieces that are cut wonky and don't I'm just going to trim them up and use them anyway. It's really not a big deal for me. But just know that I got the impression from some of the comments I got on my unboxing that that is how all of the paper pads were printed, whether they'll run another set of them again and they'll be different the second time. But honestly, it's not, to me personally, not a big deal. I'm going to grab those tags, and I'm also going to use one of these pieces as my for my journaling, and we're gonna go with balloons. There are so many cute balloons in this collection, and I decided that we're gonna go ahead and use them. I am going to try super hard not to hoard this collection, but rather to use it. I'm gonna try super hard. I did the same thing with main character energy, and I was super proud because I did do a lot of pages with main character energy. It's just that I also purchased so much of main character energy that I still have loads of it, but that's totally okay. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to put my photos down where I want them, where I think that they will look good. I have a mix of photos today, so I have 2 horizontal and 2 vertical photos. So these are photos of one of my absolute best friends. She just graduated this summer. She graduated from nursing school. These are her 2 beautiful, beautiful daughters and her, and we are very, very close. She has been my friend for a super long time. She used to babysit Morgan when he was young and she was in high school. So it has been such a joy to watch her be a mom to her 2 little girls and to work so hard to graduate. And so I really wanted to document her graduation in my scrapbook. And also I felt like these gorgeous colorful words were perfect because yay, she did it. She worked so hard to do it, and I am so proud of her. So those are the photos we are going to document today. So here is the basic design idea for my layout today. I have my photos matted on that purple paper, and I'm going to use those open areas to add some embellishments. I took a branding strip and kind of laid it out along the right side of my page. And there is going to be my journaling box. And then the yays are all going to go down, creating a border right along the right side of my page. Now, I want to add some embellishment behind all of the yays. And after looking at all the different icons and different things on the page, I decided that what would be perfect would be to have the balloons in the collection, and there's also some really pretty hearts. I thought hearts and balloons would be the perfect kind of accent embellishments or icons for the story that I'm going to tell, the journaling I'm going to write, things like that. I want to do this little tag that says celebrate you. That's perfect. And I'm going to cut away the border from the 2 tags. And then I can use both of these tags, and then I'm going to go through the embellishments, and I'm going to grab lots of the balloons and some hearts. I'm going to start by auditioning some of the balloons and hearts behind the yays to make sure that I like them. But then what I'm going to decide is that, number 1, yes, I like them. And number 2, I should just pull the yays off, fill that area behind the yays with the balloons and the hearts, and then put the yays down. I took all of the balloons from the papery pack. I took all of the balloons from the sticker, 6x12 sticker sheets, and then I also took some balloons from the die cut pack, I believe, so that I had all different sizes and colors of balloons. And I took some of the hearts from the papery pack, but I ended up using and liking the hearts on the 6x12 sticker sheet. And I have two 6x12 sticker sheets, and I used every sticker heart that was on both of my sticker sheets. So I'm going to end up creating a border or kind of like a collage of the stickers and die cuts and the stickers from the sticker sheet. I found that the papery stickers come apart pretty easily, except for those two kind of sketchy hearts. They did not want to come off the backing paper at all. Like, no matter what I did, they were not coming off the backing paper. So what I just ended up doing was adhering them down, backing paper and all, onto my background, and that worked just fine. So I'm putting down a couple of the stickers and die cuts and then putting a yay down. Then I'm putting a couple of stickers and die cuts down and then putting the yay down. That way you can see everything I'm using. I'm not completely covering things up, but the balloons then just kind of appear to be like peeking or flying up behind all of our yays. And then as I work my way down here, if I see areas that need to be filled, areas that look like maybe there's some trapped white space, open areas, things like that, I'm just going to go ahead and kind of add in little stickers to those areas. I also like the idea of some of these stickers kind of interacting with the side of my picture collage there, so I'm kind of tucking some of the stickers underneath. I also have some of the stickers that are going off the edge of the page, and if I'm using a sticker or die cut, those I am trimming off, but the washi stickers that were part of the papery pack, they are going to just fold right under or around the edge of the paper, because they are they're washi tape type material, so they'll fold right under and stick to the back side. I let some of the die cuts hang off the top and off of the bottom of my scrapbook page, and I'm just going to snip those right off so that it looks like it is one continuous border that kind of goes off across the top and off across the bottom, and I really like that as well. I'm going to add some phrase stickers and a couple little sticker elements. I think I grabbed another balloon and a rainbow, and you can see here, I'm going to collage them together so they're kind of overlapping each other and create almost like a little scene on this bottom small area at the bottom of my collage there. And then I think I'm going to grab the puffy stickers next. Yes, indeed. I'm going to use my two chosen icons, the little balloons and the puffy heart balloons and the puffy hearts. Not heart balloons, but some of them are heart balloons, but the puffy balloons and the puffy hearts. I'm going to kind of fiddle with them because I did want to add one or two into that little grouping at the bottom. And then I'm going to add a little camera right there at the end of my journaling, and then over in that collage area. So this area it's my title, but it's also where the bulk of my embellishments are, and I love all the color, and I wanted to just make sure I didn't have any trapped white areas. I want it to look nice and full, so I'm going to add some more of the tiny little puffy hearts into there to make sure that it looks complete and there aren't any areas that look too open. And that is where we're going to call this layout done for today. I have some more Reasons to Smile layouts headed your way now that I have gotten my collection and I'm cutting into it and creating with it. And be sure to head over to Emily Moore Designs shop and check out this die set. I am positive that if you just think a little bit, you can find a ton of different scrapbook projects or card making events that this will be really fun and useful for you to use. Here are all of the close-ups, and I hope that you all have a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday, and I will talk to you again very soon. Bye.